Small group problem-based learning. My name is Izelle Botes, student number 192929. The aim of this video is to inspire my fellow teachers to use problem-based learning as a teaching method in their classrooms. The first question is, what is problem-based learning? It's a teaching method where learner-centered learning within small groups. Learners learn to work together with their peers. The problem drives the learning. The reasons for implementing problem-based learning. It allows learners to demonstrate their abilities and talents. Learners learn to work together with their peers. It prepares learners for the real life. It builds on learners' prior knowledge. How can you implement problem-based learning in your classroom? Simple, by following the following 6 steps. First, identify the outcomes and assessments. Outcomes is what you want learners to know by the end of the lesson. Assessment is how you're going to see if learners reach all the outcomes. Second, identify the scenario. Set a problem. Make sure the learners understand the problem that you gave them. Number 3, introduce problem-based learning. Give learners a simple example to make sure that they understand how problem-based learning works. Number 4, research. Learners must make a list of all the prior knowledge that they already know. Then they must do research on the missing information. Learners must provide evidence of the research that has been done. Number 5, present the solution. Learners must take the relevant information that they research to solve the problem and present it to the rest of the class. Assessment. There's different types of assessment that can be used. Peer or group assessment, teacher assessment, or learners can assess their own work by using a rubric. Assessment is important so learners know where they can improve for the next time. What are the benefits of problem-based learning? It makes learning more meaningful and enjoyable for the learners. Learners use knowledge that they learn to give solutions for real-life problems. It helps learners to become critical thinkers and develop a high-order thinking skills. It promotes active communication within their small groups. It's an opportunity for in-depth learning. Learners get to interact with the learning material. There are 3 different types or ways that you can implement problem-based learning. First one is by using an experiment. This is an example of a visual learning. Learners get to test their solutions and see if it works. Second one is also an example of visual learning, and it's a role play. Learners get to act out and interact with the problem. The third one is an example of literal learning, and it's a case study. The teacher provides the learners with a document that has information. Learners need to read through the information and analyze them to solve the problem. I hope this video will help you to implement problem-based learning in your next lesson.